Create a project in GDX Liftoff with the following settings. The project name is drop. The package is com.badlogic.drop. The main class is main. Include the core and desktop platforms. You may include others, however they will not be discussed in this tutorial. Choosing other platforms at this stage can introduce new issues you are not prepared for. Use the application listener template. Open the project in your chosen IDE. If you have a knowledge of Java code, your experience in libGDX will be a lot easier. However, you should still be able to follow along in this tutorial even if you only have a minimal understanding of how code works. This is a comment. Comments will be used throughout the code examples to explain the facets of this tutorial. Comments begin with 2 forward slashes. You do not have to copy these comments when writing your code. However, it is good practice to make your own comments to explain confusing code or to label parts of your design. Import statements are an important part of Java programming. Thankfully, they are automatically added by modern IDEs as you type your code. They are omitted in the examples, but assume they are necessary in your code. They appear at the top of the file under the package statement. There are times when something named in libGDX is named the same as something found in another package. As you type rectangle in IDEA, for example, it will prompt you to autocomplete the import. Always opt for the libGDX named class in the subsequent menu. These are usually in the package com.badlogic.gdx. Decimal numbers in OpenGL-based games like those made with libGDX are usually described with floating point variables like 22.5f. Forgetting the f can cause build errors. Float is preferred over double, such as 22.5, because it uses less memory. It's what's supported by most hardware, and it's what OpenGL usually expects. You can check what parameters a method expects by pressing Ctrl-P in IDEA. Now that we got those explanations out of the way, it's time to begin with the tutorial. Before we can test our game, we should set the size of the desktop window. Any configuration that needs to happen for the desktop version of your game needs to be set in the LWJGL3 launcher class. Find this file in the project folder. Change the window mode to 800 by 500. Games made in libGDX need assets.